So going on to making button trousers, this is slightly lengthier buttons, 7 buttons going on to a distance of about 8 inches or 9 inches to be precise, and it's actually, I've done it on 2 different variations, so whichever you want to choose. Now I've stitched the outer same as the normal trouser making, stitched the outer side seam, turned over at the bottom, pressed it, and then marked out for the buttons, applied the buttons. And once I've turned it over to where I want that turning to, and that basically is going to be turned over to same as that. Now let's just give you a description of what I've done. Is then I've gone on to, after I've stitched the buttons on, I've turned it over, I've gone on to stitch this, and this is what I want to show you, the stitching process. Now the first seam, you start off from the bottom and you seam all the way back up to the crotch area. Okay, so start off from the bottom all the way down up to the crotch, then you just turn that over, and where you've seamed it over, you do just a seam on the inside, whereas that fabric is then folded over. So just show you what that looks like on the inside. Folded back over wrong way. That basically is what it looks like. So that's the 2 crotch lines facing each other, and what you're going to do is seam the whole of this on the open from the bottom going all the way up, and then you're just turning this over and doing another stitch, just tucking it down like this, and then when you turn it right side over, all this will be turned on the inside. Now there is, the only problem is that then you're going to have to do the tarpai once it's closed off, but apart from that, that's basically all there is to it. And then you just join the inside crotch seams, and the difference between this trouser and the other one is that the seam here will not be visible on the inside, so it's going to get turned in, and it's going to be invisible. Now the other thing that I'm going to do with this trouser is it's a little bit fine color, so being very white, it's very transparent, and I've cut exact identical, but about 6 inches shorter than that trouser, and stitched it in the same manner, pressed it and finished it off. I'm going to just turn the bottom hems, and then I'm going to attach this to the inside on the belt area, so that the one drops inside the other, and you've basically got double trouser, but it won't be see-through.